Good morning and welcome to another edition to the Viking News. I am Tyler.
And I'm Bethany.
We hope you're all having a good week and getting your classwork done. Bethany, do you have some birthday shout-outs to start us off?
Yes, I do, Tyler. We would like to give a big birthday shout out to Melinda Seville. Happy birthday, and we wish you a great one. Remember, if you would like to have a birthday shout out for yourself, your friends, or your teachers for the week of their birthday, please fill out your Google form in your grade level Google Classroom. Let's go to Pla and Dewey to start off the event.
Thank you, Tyler, Drake, and Bethany for the intro. For the next couple of weeks, we actually get to have golden tickets. With these golden tickets, you can turn them in lunch period to have a chance to get an awesome prize or something. I don't know. But yeah, just gotta keep a couple of notes. Only 10 can be given out each week, and you gotta turn them in on by Thursday.
Every Thursday.
Each week, okay? But other than that, hey, golden tickets, look out for those. Dewey, your turn.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about one of our Valley students, Caroline Leigh Carter, who auditioned for around 159 college and university. She even got to meet like 10, 15, 20 college representatives, talk to them about college life and like everything college related. She also went to various workshops in various subjects like puppetry, performance, like many other things college does have. She also met a lot of professional designers like Marinette Custer, M.L. Geiger, and Harlan Penn. She also met the Carlton Millette, who taught various people about theater, and also she was invited to the college mixer, where she got to talk to various dean and professor about like college topic, like classes, like life, like dorm and all that stuff. Talk about a wonderful opportunity our school had, right? Well, let's talk about the what was the thing again?
So it's about a former student. So basically, Miss Vermillions reached out to us that a former student who went to Valley and went through the nursing program had a story done on them for Norton's. That's it. This student was Esther
Camaro.
Yes. And the story went over her past and how she got into healthcare and the journey that she went through to get to where she is now. So congratulations to her for getting this fantastic opportunity. Dewey, I heard we have something about speech team, so yeah.
Oh yeah, wonderful news about a speech team. Like they went to a like tournament on the state level. That's something like this is the first time ever Valley had like the speech team come to a state level. Like they done various like events to see if they can move on to the second stage of the tournament, but sadly they did not make it. But they did give like a wonderful effort. Like I want to shout out to Kyle Myler and our very own Vice Squad member Tyler Drake for trying their hardest in the tournament. Now let's move on.
The Viking News will be right back after this short break.
Watch where you're going.
I like your shirt. I forgot they had that design.
Yeah, did you have to do book reviews?
Yeah, none of them. Is there any more rewards we can earn?
Yes, if you do 12 book reviews by May 17th, you can go on a Barnes & Noble's field trip and spend $30.
30?
Yeah.
For any more questions, ask your library staff.
Thank you, Pla and Dewey, for helping us start out the events. We'd like to congratulate the following people for winning Mr. and Mrs. for their grade level. For freshmen, it is Samuel Hennig and Leah Stinson. Sophomores, Jacob Ortiz and Miranda Navarro. Juniors, Tyler Humphrey and Larissa Rusher. Seniors, Terry Woods and Caroline Carter. Congratulations to everyone for their wins, and don't forget to stop by room 233 if you haven't gotten your picture taken yet. Bethany, I heard that Valley went to Regional STEM Fair. Can you fill us in?
Yes, I can, Tyler. Some students here at Valley went to the STEM Fair Regionals where they presented their projects to various judges and people to see if they qualify for state. We would like to give some special shout-outs to Leah Lucas for winning Jefferson County's Conservation Award, Elena McDougall for getting 4th place in cell molecular biology, and Rachel Ashley and Aaron Johnston for getting 3rd place in animal science. We would also like to give a very big special shout-out for the following people who placed top 2 in their category and are moving on to state. They are Leah Lucas for getting 1st place in plant science, Marty Wood for getting 2nd place in microbiology, Nevaeh Parhams for getting 2nd place in behavior and social science, and Kai Miller for getting 2nd place in translational medicine. We'd also like to give a big shout out to Rainey Petrost and Grant Stinson who won one singular project and moved on to state out of everyone who didn't. We'd also like to congratulate everyone for contributing to the STEM fair because Valley won 3rd place because of it. Tyler, I heard that we have another interview.
Yes, I did, Bethany. I had the opportunity to interview another one of our BIA teachers, Miss Brianne White, about her pathway and the fantastic job opportunities that her pathway offers. And we even got to interview some of her students as well.
What's your name and what pathway do you teach?
Hi, I am Brianne White, or B. White, and I'm in the business and industry pathway.
So what is business and industry?
What is business and industry? Well, the department I'm in, the Business and Industry Academy, me and Ms. Comstock teach teach all the business classes here at Valley. We do dual credit. We also try to get kids scholarships on pathway to college if that's where they want to go, or we try to help them get jobs straight out of high school. We also do FBLA, okay, which is Future Business Leaders of America, which has been a lot of fun. We took some kids to region this year. We got a couple going to state, so we're excited about that. Also, we've got some other core content teachers that are part of the academy that we see the same kids that we do. So we communicate a lot with math, science, English teachers, that we all have the same kids, so we can try to make sure that all of our kids get successfully through the pathway.
Do you offer any programs here at Valley?
Yes. The big thing in our pathway is dual credit. You can, if you start here your freshman year, you can take me as dual credit for business and marketing, Ms. Comstock for dual credit with intro to management, me for dual credit again for entrepreneurship, and I think Ms. Comstock does personal finance as dual credit as well. So that's 4 classes, 3 credit hours. 3, 6, 9, 12. That's 12 hours. So you could basically be through your first semester of college when you graduate high school. So that is a really important thing for those that want to go to college. If you take us dual credit and you don't go to college, you still have college credit, which is excellent on a resume when you're applying for jobs. If you know that college is not your thing, you don't want to go away to college, or you don't want to go to U of L or anything like that, you still have college credit to use when you apply for any kind of real world position when you graduate from Valley.
Do you co-op students out at all?
Yes, we co-op is one of the things that you can do through the business pathway. Ms. Comstock, Ms. Ruffin, and I think it's Ms. Sullivan right now that's taking care of it while Ms. Ruffin is out. If you have a job, your senior year and you're 18, then you can do your classes that you're required, your English, your math, first thing in the morning, and then you can co-op out. There's paperwork associated with it. Your employer has to sign, and then you have to have good grades, good attendance, good behavior, and then you only come to school the first 2 class periods of the day, right at lunchtime, then you leave and go to work instead of taking the electives that you may not need.
So do you have class just for the coffee shop, or do they have to run it while also you teaching them how to run it?
Yes, so the coffee shop class, which is what we're in now, and there's students in here, this is a class, is Principles of Entrepreneurship, and the coffee shop runs within the class. Just like this morning, they are preparing for the end of program exam while the coffee shop is going on. This is a real life application of, hey, you're not just going to be doing one thing. You've got to be doing multiple things. If you're going to be an entrepreneur and you're going to run your shop, you also have to pay attention to your inventory. You have to take orders. You have to manage your employees. You have to do everything that pops up. So the coffee shop is entwined with a class. It's not just like a flex or you just come in here and you do coffee. We have mastery grades, progression grades, participation grades. That's why it's a senior level class, because you've got to be able to do a little bit of all of it.
So is the coffee shop meant to help students get a feel for what running a business is like, so that way they kind of already know what they're going into once they get out of school and actually get a real job?
Yes, well, there's 2 parts to it. I definitely want the students who don't work their senior year to get that little bit of real life experience of, hey, you've got to go and deliver coffee, but when you get back, I need you to clean this up. But when you get back, we've got 3 orders. You can't delay with 1 order because we've got 2 other orders behind and we're waiting for the card readers to come back. There's limitations that we can and can't do, but just learning to work around it. Also, if you're going to be an entrepreneur and you want to start up your own, a lot of people have started up their own businesses now with COVID and things that have happened in the past couple of years. And everybody wants to think that it's a very easy thing to do. So a lot of the explanation comes in, we're talking all things business, is you got to be able to do all of it. If you're going to start your business, okay, if you decide not to come to work that day, or we decide not to open up the coffee shop, then no money was made. Okay, and that's what a lot of people don't understand. Well, I'll do what I want to do and I'll run my business when I want to run it. Well, that works if you're making a whole lot of money, but if you're barely getting by when you first start up, then you're not, you don't decide to work that day, you don't make any money, then you don't pay bills, then your business doesn't run. So it is definitely like a real life application, especially like right now, not got a lot of orders, we're just kind of hanging out, but there are times when we're busy, we're in, we're out. Monday was a very busy day. We really didn't sit still a whole lot of Monday. So it's definitely just getting that real life application because that's what's going to happen.
All right, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome.
What is your definition of business?
Something that the seller and consumer can get from each other, like money or product.
What is taught to you in the business pathway?
From everything running a coffee shop, how to make coffee from a pod, Keurig, hot chocolate, just in basic customer service and communication skills.
How does running the coffee shop help you understand how to run a business?
I've had a job before. It's pretty much like that in real life. It's just everything, really, from serving to asking what they like, just stuff like that.
Thank you. What is your definition of business?
My definition of business is pretty much just to make a profit.
What is taught to you in the business pathway?
We are taught about business, what else? Marketing, customer service, and so on.
How does running the coffee shop help you understand how to run a business?
I'm trying to think. Could you repeat the question?
How does running the coffee shop help you understand how to run a business?
The coffee shop helps me how to run a business because it pretty much teaches me how to deal with customers and how to serve them and what to do in the coffee shop.
All right, thank you. What is your definition of business?
Business, in my perspective, is, well, you want money, right? And a good way to make money is making a business. Without a business, you want to make money. Well, there's many other ways to make money. This business is a big one, depending on what you want to do. Like, I don't know, making shelves, making cars, screwing them in, or be on an assembly line or something. Coffee shop, for example, we make money here. It's just not a lot. Well, we do make a lot.
So what is taught to you in the business pathway? What do you mostly learn about?
Well, I learned how to run a business and what's the things to run a business. I had to get it out of my system. What's used in it, how to run one, what's the ways to make one, how to run one good, and what customers we have to have and people around us. You want a good business environment. You don't want a bad business environment. If someone's talking smack about you behind your back, that's kind of bad. But the way to do that, just ignore it. You just go on with your day. You sign up for this. You want to get paid. You want some money in your pocket. So yeah.
How does running the coffee shop help you understand how to run a business?
I'm around people that I know and I like, and it tells me how much does a Keurig need water and how many grounds to put into the coffee basket, and we get the orders from Miss White. She tells us what people want and how much do they want, like creamer or sugars, and how much does the water need, because that's a big thing, because we don't want to put too much in that or there.
All right, thank you.
Bethany, do you have anything else to add?
Yes, I do, Tyler. We're going to be visiting Miss Comstock's room real soon. I heard that they're going more in depth to learn business like personal finance. So stay tuned for next week for more information. Let's go to Ashley for the weather.
Thank you, Tyler, Drake, and Bethany. Today we have a high of 53 degrees and a low of 25 degrees. Tomorrow we have a high of 62 degrees and a low of 37 degrees with a 20% chance of rain. Friday we have a high of 58 degrees and a low of 50 degrees with a 60% chance of rain. Saturday we have a high of 44 degrees and a low of 29 degrees and a 20% chance of rain. Sunday we have a high of 45 degrees and a low of 27 degrees. Monday we have a high of 48 degrees and a low of 28 degrees. Tuesday we have a high of 44 degrees and a low of 27 degrees and a 10% chance of rain. Let's go to the song for this week's lunch menu.
The Viking News will be right back after this short break.
Hey, is that from last year?
Yep, they're still available. For how much? $45.
Where can I get it from?
You can go to your library and ask your library staff.
That's it?
Yep, it's that easy. And if you're still on the waiting list for last year, you can go to the library and ask the library staff.
Ashley for the weather update. Here's the lunch menu for this week. For today we have Domino's cheese and pepperoni pizza with corn dogs. Tomorrow we have oven fried chicken, hot dogs, and an ostrich salad with chicken, eggs, and cheese. Friday we have spicy chicken tenders, cheese filled breadsticks, and fiesta beef and stuffed sandwiches. Monday we have spicy chicken sandwiches, sloppy joes, grilled cheese sandwiches. Lastly, Tuesday we have tachos, spicy boneless chicken wings, and a vegetarian burrito with beans and cheese. Now let's get back to Tyler, Drake, and Bethany to close us out.
Thank you to Sam for the weekly menu. Just a reminder for all you seniors that Valley is still offering senior photo shoots. You can either fill out the you can fill out the Google form in your grade level Google Classroom, or you can scan the QR code on the right of your screen. Remember, you can only sign up for an appointment during Flex, which is from 9 to 10 a.m., or after school from 2:30 to 3:30. Tyler, do you want to close us out?
Yes, I can. This is Tyler.
And this is Bethany.
We'd like to thank you for watching the Viking News. If you have suggestions or ideas that you think we should add to the news, let us know. We will see you next Wednesday. Remember, do it the Viking way and stay safe.